Uh,
Well, here we are.
Here we are. That did not go as planned.
Definitely did not go as planned.
He showed up awesome. I mean, I've got zero excuses. That was the best I could be right now. I don't know. So
6-0 switcheroo. So it's sad.
it's a bummer, man. It really is.
It was rough.
I've never lost two in a row in my life, ever.
Yeah.
So and it's not like, oh, I'll just dust myself off. Honestly, don't know what this means, but I'm fine with it.
Got to think about it for a few days. Hey, Robert, sorry.
Yeah, dude. You actually had some real good incentive for me, too, and I just couldn't pull it off.
Yeah.
I really thought even up after this, when I was down 2-0, I still thought I was going to win.
I did too. I
really thought I'd still pull it off. He was very strong, had a lot of side pressure. And I thought about transitioning up to the press, and I could have maybe timed it right.
Hey, Phil.
What's up? But I don't know, just did not work out this time.
Yeah.
So what is next, sweetheart? Going to Athens, Greece?
We're going to Athens, Greece. You do have a match with Todd Hutchings scheduled. April 30th.
I did have a match with Todd scheduled. I don't know. I've got 2 left-handed matches that I know of. I will not be continuing this protocol. It's not worth it.
Excellent.
I'd rather be more fit, and just wherever I fall at in the arm wrestling world, I guess is where I'll fall at. But I'm not doing this to myself to come out here and have a performance like that. It's just not worth it.
Well, I got to tell you, your health is the most important thing to me. Zebedee, am I the first super chat? Hey, beer on me, brother.
You are, man. Hey, I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate the support. It means a lot. Having you guys log on here and listen to me now really means a lot, because
Shavdar says, heads up. Keep up the hard work. You'll get them next time. Cheers from Bulgaria.
I'm hearing a lot of that. I'm hearing a lot of that. You'll get them next time type deal.
You put up a great fight, Mike. You are the monster, Tom.
Well, I gave it everything I had. I did. I gave it everything I had. I was very proud of his performance. Like I said all the time, he's a very good guy.
Nathan Yo says, next time, big dog.
And he showed up super strong. I mean, we were both coming off a loss. His was more recent than mine, but I can't say he had more fire than me. I was very motivated. Like,
yeah,
this match really meant a lot.
Yeah.
It really meant a lot. And to come up short like that sucks.
I'm getting aggravated because I just keep hitting the wrong stuff. Oh. So sorry, guys. So I know Shu says, will Rebecca open it? OnlyFans now? No.
Nice. That will never happen.
Michael might. Stephen O'Keefe,
might.
You're a class act MMT. You'll come back strong. And the thing is,
I am strong. I just wasn't strong enough.
Richard Killender, sorry, pal, really time to quit.
And it might be. I mean, I'm not even taking that as an insult. I'm in my 32nd year doing it. It's not time to quit. It might be time to quit chasing overall world number 1. I mean,
right.
It might just be time to get super shredded and arm wrestle at the heavyweight division instead of the super heavyweight division.
Yeah. Mike Halbert says, you've lost since you've been on 9x9 pads. Is not being able to pull back as much, making it harder for yourself.
Not all my prep in this, and every practice match you saw leading up to this was on 7x7 pads. I mean, I was talking to Ron Bath, and Ron's like, everything I felt from you, I'd never expected that. Because when he was at the house, he's like, I've never felt anything like that. So this really came as a shock to me. I did everything that I was supposed to do in preparation, and I got beat. I mean, I got beat by... he arm wrestled very, very well too. So
Ryan wants you to talk about the setup. Our son? What happened in the setup?
I had a very loose strap. So and Haristo arm wrestles from a pronated open top row King's move style. So he knows how important a tight strap is. And he was a ref, and he's like, "It's as tight as I can put it," And it was really gappy. And I do depend. I thought my hand was going to be strong enough. I really did. I
did too. I
was super shocked that it went that way without the strap, much less in the strap. But yeah, I should have raised my hand up higher. But I don't even know if I can do that stuff with the way my arm works. So I felt comfortable. Seriously, I felt comfortable. And even after being down 2-0, I was disappointed because I had the shutout stakes and people that bet on me had already lost. But I
That
still thought I was
bothered
going
me
to win. I still thought I'd win even when I was 2-0. So
Swedish arm wrestling team says still going to support you guys. Thank you so much.
I appreciate that.
Robert Gould wants to know if it's possible to drop to 220.
That is impossible.
But he could be. Oh,
I could be a 242 guy probably.
you do need to update them on the Hermes beef.
Oh yeah. So Hermes approached me last night after the press conference and wanted to clear the air. And at first, we were hesitant because didn't want. I don't know. We had been. It doesn't matter. So it turned out that his initial offense or hurt feelings was when I said that I was on vacation, and I wasn't taking him seriously. What I don't think I said I didn't take him seriously. I meant I underestimated him. And he was much more of a worthy opponent than I thought. The dude had me. I mean, in round 5, we both had a foul each. And Rebecca's like, don't foul out. I'm like, I might foul out. I mean, I couldn't guarantee that I was going to win that match. It's just he fouled before I fouled, right? Because we were in a war. But he took that to heart and offended him because he thought that I was speaking derogatory about his arm wrestling skill, which I'd always praised him for being a great arm wrestler. But then the retaliation that we got from him is what was offensive to us. And then it was just like, the people that are close to me are close to me because I choose, I'm very transparent. And if I tell you something hurts my feelings and you continue that behavior, then I don't want to be friends with you. And so I don't want people in my life who don't have that mutual respect. So that's who I thought he was. And then he apologized. I apologized for the initial hurt feelings from the saying that, which I still meant it as a compliment. I meant that I underestimated him, and he was an amazingly strong guy, but he took it as I took him lightly, and that's not what I meant to say.
Something was lost in the translation.
Yeah, it was the translation thing, which we had heard that. But yeah, that beef is squashed. He looked crazy impressive.
He did.
Because Arif looked awesome, and then he dominated him.
Great.
And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, part of my match, man, I want to pull Hermes because I was watching his hand look in his top round. It's like, I think I can match it. Fuck, I mean, I can. After that match tonight, I may not have a hand and wrist that I thought I did because I felt like my hand and wrist was like where it needed to be. I did not expect to get opened up in the straps. Without the strap, I thought my fingers would hold. And when I gripped Gennadi's hand, just every time I shook his hand, I was like,
you told me you were not at all.
I was not intimidated by his hand. Yeah. Once we got on the table, and he was riding a little high on my knuckle, but that's because I don't cap, so my knuckle. I don't have a big thumb anyway, but I wasn't capping, which got him. He was riding high on my knuckle a little bit, but none of that affected it. I still thought I was going to win.
Foodie says, Mike, you're a great athlete and an even better human being.
Well, I appreciate it. That means a lot. Because at the end of the day, arm wrestling is not my identity. It's just something that I love. And, I'm a competitor and I want to compete at the highest level.
6-0 Switcheroo keeps talking about how Ron was robbed. He was.
Yeah, that was
unfair. They stole that match.
That was unfair. But I don't know if Ron would have still pulled that match out. His bicep was pretty blown, and dude was just committed with a lot of side pressure and lat drag from a compromised wrist position.
If you guys wonder what Michael's doing, by the way, he's signing 150 shirts, fan shirts.
Yeah, the people who purchased the $100 pay-per-view that got the signed shirts from all the athletes, they asked me to do it. Well, a lot of people did it earlier, and I'm so superstitious about doing anything with my right hand. I said I'll do it afterwards, even though I knew it was going to be late. But it's cool. Gave me a chance to talk to you.
Eliza CEU says, still number 1 in our hearts, Michael.
Well, that means a lot. I appreciate that. Like I said, I don't know what's next. I mean, I know what's next. A couple left-handed matches.
Yeah.
And, I may still do that. God, I don't know.
You cannot decide what you're going to do. He told Hermes is like, you will be back, Michael. You will be back. Because, like I said, he just told you him and Hermes has squashed it. We've always been a fan of Hermes. Hermes has always been a fan of Michael's.
He's like, you'll be back. And
Michael's like, I don't know that I will.
He said, this loss doesn't take anything away from you. I consider you one of the best arm wrestlers of all time, blah, blah, blah. It's a very nice compliment from the young man. And he said, you'll be back. And I'm like, I'm not sure. I just don't know.
And he said, you don't decide tonight. You give it a week. You do not decide tonight.
It's just there's so many sacrifices that are made.
It's been a rough year.
I have no excuses. this was the best I could be.
No, what I mean
Yeah.
is just this prep has been tough. Jim Nee Cricket says, "You're an inspiration to me. My name is Michael. I'm 47. I'm good looking. I work out. I'm happily married, and I don't even quit. You'll be fine. I don't ever quit. You'll be fine." Okay.
Well, it's not quit. I mean, it's not quit, because I love arm wrestling. I just don't know what's next.
It's different, guys.
You know?
Phil Woody from the UK, thank you so much for your continued support. Not the result, more about the person, and you guys are the best the world can offer. Plenty more to come from the Monster Power team. The thing is, guys, there is a difference in shooting for number one and just pro arm wrestling, right? There's a difference. And being off that train where you're shooting for number one,
It does take a lot of the pressure off.
it takes a lot of the pressure off. And
But it's still
maybe,
so disheartening.
I know it is, baby, because I know that's what you wanted, and I know that's what you've wanted for a long time. But maybe now we get to just enjoy arm wrestling, We can just start enjoying it again. Gardner 521, we're all still here with you, looking forward to whatever is next. It may not be Father Time. It could just be style, as styles have changed, and that is true.
I don't know.
Stephen Francis, proud of you.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Super dirty pickle. Tough loss, man. Not over yet. You have some fire left, I think. Plus, with the channel and what you bring to the community, love and respect. How about Ron's match? Whoa.
Right. That's very impressive by Ron.
And my son, you've done enough in the sport to do whatever you want now comfortably. Anyone who thinks you have still something to prove is not worth it.
It's not that I have anything to prove to anybody else. I just had something to prove to myself.
Hey,
That part sucks.
I know.
That part sucks. But
I love you.
I love you too, sweetheart. What was after Ryan?
I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, guys. I usually have a setup. I don't have.
This was an
anything set up right
impromptu
now.
thing. We decided when we were down there that even before my match, that we would just do it in here because it's going to be late when I finish this. And we booked very early flights to Greece tomorrow. So we got our ride's at 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah. And the Hunster says, left it all out there like a true champ. And it went away, Hunster, so fast.
How can you not find it?
Because I'm not on my computer. And so that makes it very difficult for me to be able to
Do you want to grab my phone and look at them that way too?
Yeah, I might try to do it that way. Hang on, guys.
Guys, we don't want to miss those. And we don't want to miss all the, and this isn't just I don't know.
We enjoy talking to you guys. Where is your phone? It's in my purse. Hang on, guys. Hang on a second.
So, don't knock the phone over though, babe.
Probably going to knock the phone
Yeah,
over.
she's trying not to. I got a lot of messages.
Yeah, you do. Roscon says he's sorry.
I appreciate everybody, all the support,
I know you do, baby. And I mean, I don't want to discount it by saying, it's just arm wrestling, which it is just arm wrestling. But I know it means a lot more to you than that. And I know that when you set a goal, you achieve that goal. And so
I
it's
very
hard.
rarely fail. You know what I'm saying? And I am not used to this feeling.
I understand that.
But I've experienced it twice this year, or not this year, but in the last 9 months, and it's an unusual feeling.
The C4RB 1N3. Michael, sorry for your loss. What about climbing more, riser? I feel like you're higher on his hand. Your pronator doesn't have to work so hard.
Well, that might be something I should work on.
Mike, you're a great athlete and an even better human being. Oh, I already read that one. That's Afui. And DCS Beamer, iron sharpens iron. Don't beat yourself up, monster. You guys, I appreciate all the support you throw at him. Mike, you honestly did an amazing job. You were facing the Gennady people saw going tit for tat with Levon at his near peak. You did great. You're the champ.
Well, thank you. He thing is, I'm just going to tell y'all this, and this is my honest opinion. If that was the same Gennady that Hermes beat, Hermes is a bad dude.
Hermes is a real bad dude.
Because I wasn't capable of doing what he did.
I
thought I was.
Mike, things are going to be awesome from here on out. Monster Factory Arm Wrestling. Nick, Mike, you honestly did an amazing job. You were facing the Gennady people saw. Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. Bobby Ray Paris. Michael, I met you at WAL. When you versed Jerry, that was my first pro match in person. I loved it. And since then, I've learned how a great person you are. I think he was high in the strap, and it wasn't a fair grip.
I don't care about that. I appreciate that, but I've arm wrestled that way for a long time, and that's I'm used to that. So I don't think there's anything unfair about what he did. I think he arm wrestled perfectly, and he had an amazing performance. And I can't even say he wanted it more than me because I really wanted it. He was stronger than me today.
I watched your win match against Devin, and you were climbing. That's the C4RB in 113.
Congratulations, Schoolboy.
That Schoolboy just walked in here, guys. Big congratulations to him.
Yeah, Morzov, awesome.
Awesome job. Aussie Arm Wrestler says, hold your head up, you dead set legend. Ready, bang.
There you go.
We are live, guys, right now.
Yeah, we're doing a live with the people who are consoling me after my loss.
Sam Vox says, MT, keep on rolling. You need to remember you win 99.9% of your matches.
What was the last one he said?
You win 99.9% of your matches. 1% bad day.
Well, I can't keep saying it's a bad day. I just got beat,
Gunther Son, Michael, I'm not even a big fan, but you both are the most inspiring couple I know. You forgot the number one stuff. Keep enjoying and posting.
I appreciate you
Love.
guys.
Just forget the number one stuff is what he said. Justin B, drop to 100 kilos and take on John for number one ranking.
I would meet him I'd meet him at like 110.
Yeah.
I'd pull John around the 110 weight. I mean, and actually John doesn't want me to meet him anywhere. I'll just listen, I'm probably going back to around 260. Old
That's where
school,
you feel best.
shredded look. I mean, we want to do a fitness photo shoot for my 49th birthday, so that's what's going on. I'm going to get as lean as I possibly can. I will continue to train arm wrestling, and we'll just see what happens. But I'm not chasing this 300 plus pound version anymore. I don't like how I feel at this weight. I think I can be equally as strong at a leaner, lighter weight. But
At Mikute, what were you and Gennady telling each other while you were pulling at the table?
he was telling me, get up, and I'm like, pin it then, because I didn't know if he could. I didn't know he was hurt. I really thought I would be able to bleed him. I could bait him into hitting me harder. And I wanted to transition from here into this, and he was trying to bait me into position so that as I'm trying to transition, he'd be able to pin my arm. So it was just a little back and forth trying to bait each other. But
Justin King says your legacy is not based on a single match. Much love and continued support. You both are genuinely great people. Don't let this get in the way of enjoying your trip coming up. You deserve it.
Nothing's going to stop me from having a good time on Valentine's Day with this bride, so I'm lucky. And like I said, guys, it's hard taking a loss, especially 2 in a row. But I got this woman beside me. I got all you guys out there saying kind things to me, and it means a lot.
I love you.
Love you.
Amit Burak
Ryan
says,
Bowen said something too.
Hey, Michael's son, you are a lucky kid to have a dad and a mom like this. Michael is a warrior. I'm a fan from Turkey and got a lot of respect for your dad and mom.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for the kind words. Gordon Moe, keep up
It means
the
so
great...
much saying all this,
It does. I know it helps, honey. Gordon Moe, keep up the great work, guys. Don't stop having fun and keep posting.
Oh, yeah. This is my full-time gig now. But as long as Rebecca keeps making me look good on camera.
Stephen O'Keefe, you're correct. He said, how did you feel after the first pull? It looked good, and you seemed very unclear at that point. Was he anywhere close to burning out?
I don't know. Like I said, I was still, even after being down 2-0, I still thought I was going to win. I really was pretty convinced I was going to win.
Hafu, he's got jokes. He says, drop down to 75 kg and
There you
we'll
go.
pull for winter of 2000. Yeah, I'd have to cut his legs off to hit that weight.
That would be insane.
Let's
Now, I
see.
did arm wrestle at 80 kg at my first nationals in 92.
How would you, okay, so Critter Dude 311, that's a hard question because if you knew that there was a lot more behind that, okay? So, because he's wanting you to compare the strength of Devin to Gennady today.
I was not as strong when I pulled Devin as I was today. I might have been as strong in preparation, but I was not as strong on the day of competition. I have nothing today to say other than I couldn't pull it off. I mean, I wasn't gonna quit. Like he was gonna have to pin me. Because I still thought I was gonna win. Like I really thought I was gonna win.
I thought you did too, baby. Ron Morin.
Hey, save your money.
Save your money, son. Apparently, he wants you to feel better because he's got a joke for you.
Okay, let's
He
hear
said
it.
Riley left a big streak in our toilet. He's sorry.
Oh, all right. Keep giving me money then.
Right. Led Zepp 30 says, great job, champ. Keep your head up and moving forward. The loss doesn't change or diminish your legacy. Full support from Northern Cali.
Well, that is much appreciated.
Ordinary gamer, don't ever quit. Think about the losses LeBron James has had, and he's still considered number one in the world of all time. Never quit, Mike. Shake it off.
So here's the deal. How much stronger is LeBron than Gennady was tonight? Because if he's a level stronger, it's not worth it. I mean, it's not worth it. I cannot risk my health to chase something that may not be obtainable.
It's time for us both to get healthy, baby. And the thing is that Michael can still be a champion arm wrestler. He just doesn't have to be number one, okay?
Well, I can be an overall number one.
Yeah, it doesn't be overall number one. Matt Houston from Canada, thank you so much for the support. Katie, MMT is still the best. Thank you so much, guys, for these awesome words. Welcome to the Monster Factory. Alfui just joined as a member, getting ready to get that pay-per-view in the Monster Factory.
The Monster Factory pay-per-view.
Harry Venables, Gennady weighed about 10 key more than you. Michael, isn't it just as simple as that?
It absolutely is not. I guarantee you I can be as strong as I am right now, if not stronger, 15 kilos lighter. I know I can. Because so much of mine is mental too. And I got to feel good about myself. And although when I got here, everybody's telling me how big I was. I'm not as fit as I want to be. And none of that played a role tonight either. I hit exactly where I wanted to hit. His wrist didn't go like I thought it would, I did not expect it outside the strap. That first round, I could not believe he hit me first because I've been focusing so hard on my hits. And I thought I could just blast through his arm. But he had so much side pressure, like a lot more side pressure than the guys I've been pulling, So shocked me because I really thought that my hit was powerful enough to blast him,
So for those of you that are just getting on, I see that we have 2,000 in the chat, and some people are asking about.
Thank you guys.
Some people are asking about Hermes, and what Michael was saying is that that's been squashed. There was a whole lot of misunderstandings on both sides, and basically before the misunderstandings, we loved Hermes. Hermes loved us. Michael was in Hermes' corner against Matt Mask, even though we love Matt Mask as well. So that's been squashed, and we're all good again. And Hermes had some very kind words for Michael, which was, it was awesome.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
It was nice. It meant a lot.
So you guys.
I was super proud of his performance, though. He looked amazing.
I want my sausages, and I totally understand Michael is gutted. We both are. And I know all of you that supported him are gutted as well. But make sure you come back stronger. This is what we're going to focus on, guys. I'm telling you right now. And I don't know what his plan is going to be. I don't have any idea. When he lost to Pushkar in 17, thought he was going to quit then. And the thing is, guys, why does he have to quit? Okay? Just because you take a loss doesn't mean it's over. Maybe you change what your focus is. Maybe the focus isn't world overall number one. But damn, we can still have a good time competing. There are so many matches out there to be had.
I mean, I could just go on a nationwide arm wrestling tour and just hit tournaments all the time.
You could totally do that. And we could.
I could just do arm wrestling matches that are Monster Factory pay-per-views and pull Todd and pull Marcio and pull Mike Aiello and pull Matt Mask and pull all the other guys in North America that, I've never had an official match with Marcio. Todd. I've never had an official match with Matt Mask.
So there are a lot of matches that we would love for him to still have. This doesn't change that. It does possibly change the trajectory of where he wanted to go, which frankly takes off a lot of stress, and now we get to be healthy. Ron Blue Bowen, generally
buddy.
so grateful. Genuinely so grateful for your contribution to the sport, guys. Absolutely love who you both are and the story you've let us experience. Keep the chins up and enjoy what's to come. Ron, thank you so much. Thank you for your help too, because you turned over a gold mine for us. But did you die? Said, like I said, you didn't change your training. You need fundamental strength. You need more than the King's move. I didn't even see you King's move. Did you King's move?
Yeah, I probably did. Listen, I don't need to change my training. I wasn't strong enough. I'm very strong. I just wasn't strong enough. So
Ehawk
I
42
have more than the King's move.
says, don't listen to Devin when it comes to training. That guy's a genetic freak. It looks like your hand and wrist weren't quite enough this time.
Maybe they weren't. Maybe they weren't as healthy as I thought. But it doesn't matter. This is my prep, my train, my all my practice pulls. Like I said, I did nothing in the gym to make me feel like I was the strongest I'd ever been. But every time I got on the table, I felt like I was. So. But
J Mania 82 says, MMT, you're still a champ to all of us, and will you still want to pull Devin again? Also, the core sport PPV is not loading. Any idea why?
Devin and I will definitely arm wrestle again. There's no doubt about that.
Ron SB says, chin up, brother. Wouldn't it be nice if they came west just once?
Ron was saying that. Ron was saying it would be nice. And, those Vendetta in Vegas things I used to do, they were cool too.
Which you won a lot of those.
I did win a lot of those.
That's
but
where you beat push
I
cars.
I lost my last 3 though. No, I lost my last 2 Vendettas in Vegas. Some Plinkoff 4-2, But yeah.
Kevin Cloward says, my friends and I were screaming and cheering you on during this match, and we already can't wait for the next big one. Big love from North California.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that.
Oh, Levin Gasparini just became one of our members. Thank you so
Monster
much.
Factory
Are you
members.
planning to after pool with anyone? No, Michael's signing these 150 shirts, and we got a plane to catch.
Yeah, we
we're
got to
going
leave here at
to
4:30 in the morning to go to
we're going
Athens,
to Athens.
Greece.
Yeah. Where were you stronger when you went against Dennis in 2016, or were you just healthier?
Man, I honestly think I'm stronger now than I was when I pulled him then. I was a lighter version of me then, but I think I'm stronger now. Gennady was just very well prepared.
Stephen O'Keefe says you should talk to Brzezinski, former number 1 steel pulling. Would be interesting to see what motivates him and how that might relate to you.
Oh yeah, as far as motivation, I don't know. I know that in the last decade I've been the number 1 arm wrestler in the world. I know I have, and I know there have been on a couple occasions that's the case. I just didn't get a chance to prove it. And then, maybe I got left behind. Maybe Levon and Vitalis and those guys are just, maybe my little 6'3" farm boy genetics aren't enough. I don't know. But as far as motivation, I never lack motivation. It's the sacrifice. It's the sacrifice. And what I was willing to do to go after world number 1, it's not worth it. I mean, I'm not saying that I don't know what I'm saying. I really don't know what I'm saying.
It's okay, my love. Mike Iana says it sucks that you lost, but what a great overall event, especially Ron's right-hand match.
So who's excited to see Ron and Paul Lynn? Ron put on a show today. Boy, he looked good right-handed, didn't he?
Oh, yeah. Ron and Paul Lynn are going to be good at the Monster Factory.
That's gonna be a good
Get your
match.
pay-per-view, guys. Bronson and friends, you have so many fans, Michael. Thank you for allowing us into your lives. You are a champion. Much love from Germany. Thank you so much.
And I appreciate that. That's the thing about what we do here on YouTube and Facebook. And I'm just, like I said, guys, some people like me, some people don't like me, but I'm always going to be the same. I'm always going to be transparent. We genuinely appreciate all the support. And it's you guys that allow us to be full-time at this, and I get to spend every day with my best friend. So I can't thank you guys enough for that.
Anonymous North America, did John Brzezinski beat the same Zoliev that Hutchins lost to? I hope he did, as that will be very impressive and make John elite again, right-handed.
Well, I don't know. I mean, Zoliev got injured at the WF Worlds, and he took second at the WF Worlds. So did he have enough time to heal from that? I don't know. Either way, what John did was amazing. Probably the most impressive performance of the night was John Brzezinski and Zoliev. He beat him everywhere. He rolled out of a hook. That was amazing.
Absolutely. Guys, we got a room full of folks here right now signing T-shirts.
We got Zoliev over there.
Zoliev,
everybody. I mean, man, you got a whole group of folks. Got Ingen here.
Ingen.
Just being in this card is amazing. Having all these
Ingen,
great
people are
guys.
talking about what a great card it was. We're live on our YouTube right now.
Yeah. Thanks to them, yeah.
Yeah, they
And Michael, you fought and you took it as a
Hey, man.
real man. Great.
I did the best I could.
Yeah.
You know,
Being as good
it was unexpected. It was unexpected. I really thought I was going to win. I really thought I was going to win. And I still thought I was going to win. I was down 2-0. When I was down 2-0, I just in my mind thought I was still going to win.
Yeah, because you even went down to push card to 0, you come back.
Yeah,
you know,
I didn't see it happen that way. But my hat's off to Gennady, who's amazing. He beat me. You know.
Yeah.
So they were asking if you think that you might try to still chase #1 in North America again. Michael already said that he would
Well,
like
I'm
to pull
number 1 in the
Devin.
United States, unless for some reason me losing to Georgia knocks me down those rankings. Yeah, #1 in North America means I got to beat Devin. And like I said, Devin and I have already agreed before we retire, we will arm wrestle again.
Monster Michael Todd. This is from Arm Wrestling Devin Larrett, Brzink, and Levon. Monster Michael Todd Tournament Tour and pay-per-views. Hopefully also Jujimufu, Crocus Grizzly, and Strongman Tournament demos to come.
2 T-shirts.
I didn't hear you, honey. What was it? I'm sorry.
He said tournament tour and pay-per-views. Looking forward to that. And hopefully also Jujimufu, Crocus Grizzly, and Strongman Tournament demos to come.
Let's do it all. Let's do
Let's do it all.
Money, all this
Okay.
The Monster Factory obstacle course is going to be pretty fun. So when we get that done, that's going to be awesome.
Codestone wants to know if you'll go back to your ode prep. We don't know, guys. It's so new. I mean, like, this just happened, right?
It's $100.
I do think I perform better knowing that I'm stronger from my training in the gym. Having that confidence. But I don't know. I felt healthy. Like I said, I don't know. Like, I don't hurt anywhere. Nothing hurts. Forearm's huge. What happened? I don't know. I'm so confused.
Surgeon Home takes a real man to come on the live and take his humble pie with such class. Enjoy the rest of your trip.
Appreciate everyone, guys.
Chris Lancaster, sometimes the world doesn't need another hero. Sometimes what it needs is a monster. Michael, you are still the monster. Cheers.
Well, I appreciate that. I mean,
Thank you so much,
damn,
guys.
this is so hard.
I know it is.
It is because everybody's being so nice, you know, and I appreciate that.
Well, some people have been douchebags.
Oh, I'm
Would you like
sure.
me to start reading those? Would that make you feel better?
Well, I mean, I knew there's going to be people that were going to say mean shit, but
Amr Deja Mystic, you are a champion, a normal, humble person, not ego, no nothing. It doesn't matter did you win or not. We want to see you arm wrestle. It's a joy to see great guys like you just continuing putting in effort, staying healthy.
thank you very much for your support. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. And they were asking, the person was asking if you would still like to go for #1. He had this idea of just arm wrestling from 10th all the way up in the United States. And he may do that. He may not do that. We're going to give him a little while to figure out what he wants to do, right?
Todd Hutchins looked impressive, and that was going
Todd
to be my
Hutchins
next match.
looked
And that's
amazing.
who we had talked about arm wrestling, and I still like my chances against Todd. I feel like I could. Fuck, I don't even know. I mean, I never would have thought that I would have lost tonight. You just,
Legend.
I really didn't. I knew I was facing an awesome opponent.
Yeah.
I thought I had all the tools to win, you know.
Vlad Lomonosov. I'll continue supporting you even though I lost money on this taking.
Yeah, y'all quit betting on me.
Why didn't Schoolboy and Bierman happen? Because Bierman had
COVID.
COVID.
Thank you. Just to make it faster.
Yes. Salty Soldier, love you, Mike. You're still the real monster. Nino Brown, are Europeans on a different level than North Americans? It looked so tonight.
It did. I did not think that was the case.
The Hunster, Devin shed a tear on his Insta story. Honestly, brother, so proud of you. Make sure to stay as healthy and strong. You'll be back stronger. Roz Jones, massive fans from Wales, UK, MMT. A lot more path to walk, and I want to see all the amazing content. Team MMT all the way. Thanks for the inspiration.
Thank you, guys.
Termy, MMT pay-per-views and matches featuring you is a great road ahead. Mad respect.
Okay.
We're gonna
Jim
have fun
Nee,
either way.
crickets again, cheer up, or I'll ride to Arkansas and ask you politely from a respectable distance. That's fantastic. Cold
I am
Stone,
gonna
thank you
have to
so
deal with
much
a lot
for
of
the
shit,
shout
aren't I?
out. You're gonna have to deal with a lot of
They all
shit.
did, including yourself. Great job, win or lose.
It's all part of being a
And
man.
thank you for being part of it. That's all.
Sometimes we gotta deal with shit, right?
I guess so.
Sometimes we have to,
all
and
of
it's
them.
all okay.
I guess so.
These are coming so fast, guys. Failures are what make you better. Watch Rocky 3. He loves Rocky 3. X Ben X Wilson X highlight.
Big fan of Rocky 3. Big fan
Yeah,
of Rocky 3.
Gino says, just imagine
No, I
Gennady
didn't
lost
say
with
he's
Hermes.
going to
Hermes
lose,
lost with
but I had to hype
Kardeccia.
the
So
event.
question is, where's
You
Kardeccia?
understand?
Maybe next to Levon?
Well, the way I was looking at it, I knew if I lost this match, I
You
would
know,
at least probably fall
Alexander,
to
Alexander,
from
when
fourth.
you
I'll
are
probably fall to
organizer,
8, which means
and
Gennady would go
Evan
to
Bergen,
7.
schoolboy, and
No,
then
no.
4 days.
Who would go?
finish. So
Fourth
I
place
need
would
to
be
say, oh,
Gardeccia.
Herman Stevens is
Fifth
very
place would
good.
be
And so you
Hermes.
need to
Sixth
hype.
place, so I dropped to 7th.
Herman's stronger
Sixth
than Evan,
place would
right?
be
Yeah.
Gennady, and 7th would be how I see it falling, but you never know what they're going to do.
John Carter said he had a problem watching the pay-per-view. And someone else, does this mean that you would be willing to pull Derek now?
Why would I not be willing to?
Why would you not?
I've never turned down a match. The only reason I didn't want to pull Hermes is because we had beef that I thought he was just being disrespectful. Now that that's squashed, I'd happily pull him, but I mean, I don't really deserve that match right now. And that's what's crazy. I had been at the top for so long. People talk about this ladder I had to climb and all that shit. I was like, are you kidding me? I had one bad match, but now I've lost 2 matches. So if I did want another crack to go, I have to climb a ladder. There has to be there has to be a path.
Tomorrow you
Dan
you
Hammerstrom
need to put some
says, I'm not
ice.
religious myself, but God bless
Go to
you. And
hotel
Rebecca,
lobby,
thank
put
you.
ice.
I appreciate you. God bless you as well.
Ty Oatney, always be a Monster fan. You always be a winner no matter what happens in life.
Well, that's what's crazy is I was just saying, it's just so unusual to feel this way. Because it's something I haven't felt a lot in my career,
I asked
especially in the
Patachis.
last decade.
Yeah, oh, guys, I just saw Fox 8 Ball shared Neil's new Arm Wars channel. You definitely want to go subscribe to that. Last night, he put out the Jeff Hale and Giannis Amalans fight.
Oh, did he?
Right? Amazing content. You guys really, really want to see that.
And tell them that I'm very
So,
honored that I have you guys here, very, very honored.
Come tell him yourself.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to interrupt.
Y'all want to
No,
see
dude.
Ingen?
I'm over here
Absolutely.
signing stuff, talk to Ingen.
Yeah.
Here's Ingen.
I'm very, very happy that this monster here, legend, and his wife, very, very friendly person, Rebecca. I'm very happy that they came here and they honored us. Win or lose, he fought great and he took it as a real man. And I mean, if he ever wants to come again, our door is just wide open. And thank you, everyone, for supporting us.
Thanks, Ingen.
Thank you so much, Ingen.
Honored to be here, buddy.
I thank you guys for being here.
It was in my opinion, it was the best arm wrestling card ever that you had together. It was the ladies
Rambet
matches.
versus Rambet versus
Zurab.
Zurab.
Go ahead, right?
I thought he will never finish.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It was forever.
It was like, Freddy Krueger's those nightmares. I looked at them again.
Did y'all hear that?
Nightmare in Turkey.
Zebedee Kawis says, you better not shed a tear, man. I'll cry if you cry. Haha. P.S. Hello, Ingen. He's had a couple of tears, but it's okay. It's okay. If you don't feel a loss, then it means that what you were doing didn't mean anything to you. And if it didn't mean anything to him, I'd be pissed because we sacrificed a lot for that prep. But now,
If you lose, even when you lose, if people are talking about you, it just means that you're great.
I appreciate it.
Jameson, you're awesome, Todd and Rebecca. Great content. Would love to see you back here in the UK. We want to come to the UK. I still want Michael to be a part of Arm Wars, okay?
Okay, so think about that.
There are a lot of great matches that
How
you can
many?
pull at Arm
Okay,
Wars.
I'm supposed to pull Kardeccia in an Arm Wars match. That might be a horrible idea because this shit did not work out very well. Because I'm the reigning Arm Wars champ, so it would be a Arm Wars world title match to pull Kardeccia. I'd have to figure out what am I missing? What am I doing I don't know.
Nino Brown says Father Time is undefeated. Yeah, he gets us all. He definitely gets us all.
And the thing is, I mean, I'm 30. I'm in my 32nd year, but I'll be 49 in 4 months. Devin's 47, so it's not like I'm a lot older. And I think I felt great. I felt great. So
But Killer Cody Gaming says, at the end of the day, you're doing what you love and making a living by it. We all love you, big guy. The thing is,
People thinks that he doesn't talk much, but he likes
the
to
thing
talk, right?
is, what about coaching? He loves doing that as well. But he can still arm wrestle
People
guys.
think that he
Just
doesn't
because
yeah, the
he's
thing is,
lost.
so a lot of
he
people
doesn't
are
talk
saying
a lot.
quit,
He likes
retire,
to
whatever. I mean, there's people that I've known personally in this sport for 30 years who still haven't won a national championship. You know,
That are still pulling.
yeah, it's still pulling because they love the sport. I've won 36 national titles. You know, over 6 different weight classes. I've had a great career. I've been very successful, and I still think I could have a very phenomenal career. It just may not be overall world number one. You know, there's
Is
a
that
lot.
pile still what you have left?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And so we're gonna run this thing until I get through because otherwise it won't go very fast for me.
Mark Squeakera says, hey guys, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Just your
Hey,
health
buddy.
and the health of those you love. God bless you guys.
That damn ref though, if he wouldn't
There's
have,
that damn rep. Lucas Lewandowski. Michael, where do you place Gennady now in the world rankings?
well, I mean, like I just said,
He just moved up.
I was number 4, so I think that would move Gurdetcha to number 4, Hermes to 5, Gennady to 6, drop me to 7. That's the logical thing that would happen, but you just don't know. I mean, you don't really know how the rankings will go, you know, what people will think.
Skater B312 says, Michael, please don't stop arm wrestling. We love seeing you.
Well, I've got 2 more left-handed matches that I have to do, so, and, I mean, I still love it. I still love arm wrestling. It's just, if you guys are followers of my channel, you know that I was all in on this path to Levon, right? And I just can't justify continuing down that path. That does not mean I'm going to quit arm wrestling. It just means I'm not going to be a pancake version. You know, it's
But we have our own hopes and dreams that don't involve pancakes, you know?
oh, absolutely.
Because Michael and I need to get healthy, okay? And he is too. We got to pay attention to that, guys. And we still got a lot of things that we want to do. And the route that we were both going in, we might have been limited. Now
Yeah,
we're
I
not
mean, being
limited.
this heavy and not being the aesthetics that I want, but then just general health and breathing, and I don't know. I want to be able to do a bunch of athletic stuff, you know, and I can still be a great athlete and still be a world-class arm wrestler, you know. We'll see.
David says, how about Prudnick?
Looked amazing.
Looked amazing. Groom, why is no one talking about MMT's beard? On point. Thank you for that.
But at least I got that going.
Did y'all like the beard bun? Blake, Tennessee, Titan, Perry, you didn't fail. Showing is more than most will ever achieve.
Thanks, Blake. I appreciate that, buddy.
You guys are just fantastic. Do your own pay-per-view. We are. That is going to be
March 19th.
March 19th.
So it was that after the 19th of this month, 20th of this month, they could actually become members and purchase it that way if they wanted,
Yes.
and it would count for that? Because it's a 30-day membership, right?
Phil Woody says only a small gap in strength difference tonight, in my opinion.
And I feel like it was very close. I feel like it's very close. Like I said several times in this already, even after being down 2-0, I still thought I was going to come back and win 3-2. He was just, I told you I didn't want him to be confident, and he got confident, you know. When he's confident, he's a dangerous person.
Ah, shit. I did not think this would happen. WTF, dude. I'm so sorry, but you're still an inspiration and a true ambassador. And the thing is, you know, Chance versus Sandra's match was epic. That was good.
Very good.
It was a good match. The Devin you last faced versus Gennady tonight. Who wins? Hard to tell.
I would say Devin because
Yeah.
he has so many options, right? Gennady was a warrior tonight and very strong everywhere. Yeah, very strong everywhere.
Ozzy Tanks, I don't delete your comments. I'm not deleting anybody's comments. They're coming too fast. Okay. But I do have awesome moderators on here that keep people from spamming and also keep people from being disrespectful. Prudnik wants to leave the Ukraine. Who can blame the guy? Well, they're kind of under war, Not a great place to be right now. Don't let today justify you not going for Levon. I say if you want him, then do what you need to.
Well,
I don't want him to. I don't want him to.
If I go after that, it's going to be going after that with a very lean aesthetic physique, right? It's going to be strengthening my riser, strengthening my pronation, somehow get more side pressure, which I thought I had.
I need you.
There will not be a 300-pound version of me again.
In my life.
I'm not doing that.
I need you in my life. That's all I'm saying. SG Records, I'm Georgian and happy that Gina won, but I've been watching you for a long time. What I know for sure is that MMT does not know how to quit. He kept going. He kept going, right? A lot of people are wanting to know, what about John's match? What do you think about that?
I said already the most impressive thing of the night was watching John. That was awesome.
He did fantastic.
To see him come back.
Do what he does.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing.
Todd Hutchins.
People were giving him shit after the Devin match. But then look what he did tonight, Devin is a very strong human being right now.
Stitch. You keep your chin up, Mr. Todd. Even I've tasted defeat at my level. You'll come back stronger.
Thank you very much.
Oh, a lot to say. Tough break, Mike. Back to the drawing board and hit it again. Hope you guys make a little money from the pay-per-views.
I didn't even notice y'all getting these a while ago, and I'm like, I know I've signed more than this.
Let me show y'all this, guys, if I can.
Well, go look over there.
All right, so there we go. We got Morozov. There's Zoliev down there. Signing T-shirts. Oh, there's Schoolboy. Schoolboy signing T-shirts. Check it out. There's Michael's referee. There you go. Risto. There's Ingen. Everybody's working hard, guys. Getting it all done. All of these guys over there. Wait, isn't that the winning side? Except for...
Damn it. Hey, all right. Hey, buddy, here we go.
All right. There we go. And there's Michael. He's signing these shirts here. Okay. Put it back on him. There we go. Michael Todd should be number 2 or 3 in America. Behind who?
Yeah, in America means United States. So I'd like to know who you think I should be behind the United States. Losing to a Georgian does not change where I'm ranked in the United States. But
Johnny Arm Wrestling. Jerry Caderet wants a rematch and is looking at getting a match. Would you ever consider that in the future?
Of course, but it's probably going to happen. There are talks of WAL coming back, so it would probably happen underneath that banner. But yeah, we'll figure it out.
Justin Bent says, hey, Michael, how about doing some of your training with Devin, Todd Hutchins, and maybe Levon for a slightly smaller but very strong partner?
Devin and I cannot ever get our schedules together. He has a match, I have a match. It's just very difficult for us to get our schedules together to train because we both say we want to. It's difficult for us to make it happen.
Do you think that John Brzezinski is top 15?
Top 15?
My personal vlogs. Mm-hmm.
Top 15. That means he would have to. Okay, so Arif was 15, but Prudnik wasn't ranked, I don't think.
Okay.
So that puts, who was 14th? Gennady was 14th. He moved up. Tim Bresnan would drop to 14th.
Here's just something.
Yeah, so I'd say yes.
Jay Gilbert says, I just realized Todzilla and John signed shirts before the matches, and they both won.
Yeah, no shit. Exactly. I screwed that up. I was superstitious about doing it with my right arm before the
There we go. Now we got something we can blame it on.
That was
Thank
it. I should have
you for the
signed
out.
these damn shirts.
There we go. We're back on number 1 track.
Here we go. Back to it.
Just sign shirts. That's all you got to do.
I found the culprit.
John Herka says, hey man, still a badass. Way to spend an evening. Most of the shit talking is coming from Couch Warriors. Ride out your life doing what you love. And that's exactly what we're going to do. I cannot tell you what Michael's going to do. He can't tell you what he's going to do, guys, because he's gutted. This just happened.
I'm really gutted.
This just happened. And he's going to have to process this, and he's going to have to deal with it. But it didn't happen because he didn't try. It didn't happen because he didn't prepare. He got out arm wrestled.
I gave it all I had.
Shit happens.
You know, I mean,
You know?
I gave it all I had. I came up short.
And no, there's no Michael Todd 3.0. This is that's where he stops. Okay, he's going to get healthy. I'm going to get healthy, and you might see him like he just talked about a while ago. You might see him popping it up at tournaments all across North America, just having a ball with arm wrestling again, because arm wrestling is fun. There is.
I lost to Gennady.
No.
Is that what you?
No, you know what? This is for my friend's son. He's like your biggest fan. So I said, okay, I'll go and ask.
Okay.
He said, do you know him? I said, yes. He almost died.
So here's Anna, who pulled Angie tonight. Great war. Y'all made it look amazing. Y'all made it look really good. Super proud of your pulling. But I'm going to tell you it's her fault because she predicted that Gennady would win, so we're blaming her.
Her fault. I couldn't be nice to her until now.
Yeah. But great.
I had a sense.
Guys,
Yeah, I didn't.
guys.
Yeah.
I had a sense, not that I think that you're not good, that was not it, but I had a feeling yesterday about a lot of things.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, should I say it? Should I say nothing, you know?
No, you always give your
I was
opinion.
just like, yeah, I'll give my opinion, fuck it.
Do
Yeah, I
it.
just didn't see it happening. But it happened. So,
Yeah?
things happen. Shit happens. But
You make the U.S. look weak.
Oh my god.
What
there
a
you go.
dick.
Fuck you, troll.
I'm going to let you tell him. Tell him again.
Fuck you, troll.
There you go.
we just got demonetized.
How about that? She says it way better than I ever could, right? I absolutely
so
love
funny.
her. She is my new hero. Okay, that's what I'm gonna be making myself like. Monster.
Yep, right?
Ty Oatney says, "Monster, you will always be a winner because you will always have Rebecca." Yes, you will, baby.
She's a keeper.
Well,
I may not always have you that you start
as long as I can stay healthy. SG Records, well said, buddy.
Appreciate your support, SG.
Absolutely.
I was proud of Gennady too. I really was. Just like I was proud of Devin when he beat me. But I knew Gennady and I both were in the same shoes. One of us had to lose. One of us was going to go home with 2 back-to-back losses. I didn't think it was going to be me.
11, I'm so sorry we missed your super chat. He said he super chatted $2 earlier. Happy to hear Hermes had great things to say afterwards. Good things to come. Yes, he did. That has been squashed and we're happy about that. My personal vlogs 8. John, already said that. John Brzezinski, top 15. You won the beard battle, my friends. The 6-0 switcheroo. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you, guys.
Robert Gould, love you guys. I hate to see you lose, but besides your support.
I appreciate you, Robert.
Karai, if you decide not to go for number 1 anymore, it'd be great if you'd meet Levon and train maybe. Absolutely.
happily do
Do
that,
whatever
yeah.
you love and
Yeah.
feels healthy. Keep it up. Absolutely, we would do that.
We were talking about going to all the different, 6 different stops to train with the best guys. So who knows?
We did. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm falling behind on some of these. I'm trying to catch them all up. Got you 11 Gasparini, didn't I? Well, I hate missing out on those signed shirts. Can you still get one signed by MMT John Todzilla? No, I think that these are all spoken for. There's like 150, 60 of them, something like that. Super Heavyweight Masters number 1, still in sight.
There you go.
Absolutely.
We've got a lot of old guys, though. Dave Chapin's a master. Jay Cataret's a master. Devin Laird's a master. I mean,
Schoolboy versus Beerman did not happen. Beerman got COVID. Did Ruba Haynes make it to the tournament?
I don't know.
Do not know. I caught that one already. Sorry, guys. Kira, if you we got that. Holy hell, the pay-per-view buys must have been great, as that's a lot of shirts to sign. The shirts were for those that donated
The $100.
the $100 on the PayPal to support it. So that's not even the pay-per-view people, right? Hermes to the Monster Factory. We would definitely get Hermes to the Monster Factory.
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of options. We really do. I mean, it's just so hard to see what I want to do right now because this was so unexpected.
You don't have to decide right now.
Yeah, I know. We get to find out if my left sucks, though, really soon.
Really soon. Killjoy 734. Rebecca wanting you to be healthy equals you do not sacrifice health for steroid abuse like some do. That is correct. Johnny arm wrestling. Whoever calls Mike weak, I would like to see them beat Gennady. This man has devoted so much to the sport and helped it grow. So just shut already. Okay. Check out the new website. Thank you so much, Levin, for sharing those, my personal vlogs. Thank you so much for your support. Rambling around. I think some people don't realize that the strength difference might have only been like 2%. Michael would still annihilate 99.999% of arm wrestlers. Wax on, wax off. How was he if he compared you versus David? We already talked about that a little bit earlier. Hard to compare, but Michael said that he believes Devin would still come out on top. Lens, you both are great and will always be involved in arm wrestling, whether you compete or not. Much respect. Thank you so much for your support. Are you about done? Oh, guys, okay. How happy am I? Look at this.
I'm getting close.
I think he's got like 3.
No, I got like 5 or something.
3 left.
5.
Oh, 5? Dang it. Tangata, thank you so much for your support. What's your current top 15? Is Hermes in that? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think, like I said, I suspect he'll probably move to number 5. Gurdecha go to 4. Gennady will move to 6. I'll drop to 7th. That's what I suspect will happen.
Has Devin called you MMT? No, not yet.
I haven't even looked at my phone, so I don't know who's called me or who's
Rebecca in King of the Table 5. No, I'm not doing that, but there might be something on the horizon that might interest you guys. Dan Hammerstrom, make those signatures look fancy, Michael.
Yeah, I know that.
Is your hand numb yet?
My pump went away now. The gravy pump earlier.
Pump went away. Everybody's working over there. Check it out. Check it out. All of the matches were so great tonight. Michael, will you still go to Michigan for that 8 trophy you always wanted?
Well, something has come up on the 31st that probably makes it unlikely that I can make that event.
Yeah.
But it is something I'll get eventually.
Super excited about that,
And that's gonna
actually.
be crazy.
No after pulling, everyone signing shirts instead. Yeah, everybody's got a lot of shirts to sign. Man, it was set up. Gennady let Hermes win. Prudnik destroyed Morozov. Yes, he did. What is Corey's potential in arm wrestling? Nino Brown.
I believe he potentially has a big match.
How is Derek ahead of John when he beat him before? He was even in better shape now.
They have an arm wrestle, so that's just rankings are subjective. You know, there is
Yeah.
no.
There he
There he
is. Look at him, guys.
Yeah.
There is the man.
Gennady.
Goes Gennady.
No money.
See, that's what Ingen's telling. That's why everybody.
Finished. I'm officially finished, Ingen. So.
This is why everybody's in here signing right now, because they want to be paid.
Huh?
That's professional.
There you go. All right, honey. Are we about to call it out?
Yeah, we are going to call it a night, guys. I've got to go pack. Thank you so much for
Do you
the
have
support.
everybody on here? Have you gotten everybody's?
I hope so. If I miss some, I am so sorry, guys. They come so fast, and it's really just, it's like I said,
It's overwhelming, and we appreciate all the support. It really means a lot.
you guys have always been awesome to us.
We're gonna have a really good time in Athens, and got a really cool thing I'm doing when I get back home. We're going to a big, a ranch in Texas where I get to drive a tank and shoot a bazooka and do all kinds of cool shit. So we're gonna be filming some content with that, and then we go to Malta for Kirsten's event, and then it's
Yes.
back home and just start our fitness journey to being the healthiest, most fit we can be, and see what's next.
Thank you guys for all the support, and look forward to chatting with you more. And as you know, that pay-per-view is
Phil Woody,
coming,
appreciate you, buddy.
where you can watch Ron Bath and
Paul Lynn,
Paul
BJ
Lynn.
Fakakis versus Don Underwood, and we get to find out how horrible my left is.
yes, sir, in the Monster Factory pay-per-view. The link, we'll add it to the description once this is uploaded. Okay?
March 19th,
March
guys.
19th.
Y'all be blessed.
Just become a
Appreciate the
member.
support.
It'll be there. Talk
Take
to you
care,
later.
guys.
Tell Ron we said happy birthday. We'll do
Yeah,
that.
we will be celebrating that
Absolutely.
in Athens. Take care, guys.